Yeah, I'm newly elected state representative for the 116th district, which encompasses all of Randolph County, Monroe County, part of St. Clair, and part of Perry County. Uh, as Leader Durkin mentioned, I'm here in Redbud. I've actually served on the city council for years before becoming state representative. And on city council, as you can imagine, we have to produce a budget and we have to balance our budget. And when this came about, I actually reached out to local law enforcement. I talked to our local police chief, and one of his big concerns is the fact that this is a unfunded mandate. He's not opposed to body cameras. You know, I talked to him at length about this. He's convinced he does his job right. His officers do their job right. He's not concerned about body cameras. He's got no objection. The problem from his perspective is the fact that he's going to have to buy body cameras on his own budget. We're going to have to, the city would have to buy software and probably retain somebody, hire somebody to manage downloading all the body cameras, keeping the software up to date. And it's just a complete unfunded mandate that the city of Redbud and probably every other small municipality, we just can't afford. The state should not enforce spending mandates on municipalities of this nature. Another problem is the fact that an officer, if he is involved in an incident, he's not going to have an opportunity to review the body camera footage before generating a report. This is going to put that officer in a terrible situation, because imagine yourself in a very high stress situation where you're involved in an altercation or perhaps a shooting, you got adrenaline flowing. And if you do not create or generate a report, which is identical to the footage on the body camera, that's going to put that officer, he's going to be subject to disciplinary proceedings and possibly termination. That is completely unacceptable. There is no reason why a police officer cannot and should not be able to review body camera footage before having to generate a report with regards to an incident. In addition, additional unfunding mandate is the annual reporting procedures that are going to be required that come along with this. Again, I question why the state legislature puts this additional burden on small municipalities, but they just do not have the funding to do this. Finally, an additional funding issue is this is going to cause additional funding problems due to FOIA requests. I can't imagine all the FOIA requests that are going to come into local police departments. In addition to, if there's court proceedings, you know, you're going to have requests from all kinds of court proceedings that involve incidents. Again, this, as Patrick and Leader Durkin mentioned, this must be vetoed by the governor. We've got to have an opportunity to rework these issues. Redbud and every other municipality in my district that is just not in our budget. We cannot afford this.